Hey everyone, so I am back today and I'm filming a products I regret buying video. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get right into it. The first thing that I have that I regret buying is the Naked 3 palette. Now, I love the packaging on this. I think it's wonderful and I think it's beautiful. I just love the color of this. Like, I could live by anything rose gold, literally. But the thing I don't like is the color ranges in it. Like, literally, you can't mix any color without it ending up purple or just like a purpley shade. There's nothing much more to it. And most of these colors are like, I say this is for more of lighter skinned people. So yeah, this didn't really work out for me. But the packaging is an A+, and I'll find some use for it, but as of now I don't really use it much. I just used the color Trick, which is this one right here. I think it's beautiful as a lid color if you just want some shimmer, and I love that color. But other than that, I don't really use it much. The thing that I have are these concealers, and they're by Maybelline, and they're the Master Conceal. Both of these were like way too light for me. I was just gonna use them like up under here, but they didn't really do much, and I didn't like how they finished on my skin, so I didn't really use them. Plus they left me with this like extra white cast right there, so it was like, definitely don't want to use these. But they were pretty expensive for concealers, so I wasted like $7, not even $7, like $10, however much they were, but it was crazy. The next thing that I didn't like is this BB cream from L'Oreal. It literally makes you look like Edward from Twilight. You look like it's so many little glimmery things. What am I saying? There's so many sparkles in this, like you literally look like you just dipped your face in sparkles. I'm over exaggerating, but it does really have a lot of sparkles in it, and I don't really like that. So yeah, I don't want to walk around looking like a zombie. I went from vampires to zombies in 3 seconds. It really makes you look like a vampire, so yeah, I don't want to use that. The next thing that I have are 2 eyeliners, and the first one is the Maybelline Master Graphic liner, and this literally sucks. I don't know why they even made this. It's like this really thick, it looks like an expo marker, and that's the swatches of it. Like, here's from the side, and then there's like that way. It's like really thick, and you can't really get a smooth line with this, like a smooth little line with this, so I probably shouldn't have bought that. And the next thing that I have is this NYC felt tip liner. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's alright. Only thing I don't like about it is that it smudges off during the day, but like, it is really hard to find an eyeliner that doesn't do that. So yeah, I don't really blame it, but it is pretty good for how cheap it is, but I just don't really use it, so I regret buying it. The next thing that I regret buying is this Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. It has salicylic acid, and it's supposed to be it's supposed to be good for acne and stuff. But this literally sucked all the life out of my skin. Like, at first it was good because it was keeping my oil control down or whatever, but then it just started making my skin really dry, and you know, if your skin's too dry, you start breaking out as well, so that wasn't really working out for me. So I just had to retire it and stop using it. Like, it has so much product in it still. Like, don't you just hate when you want to use things because like, I spent my money on it, so I want to use it, but then you can't because it's like, I'm gonna ruin my skin or whatever the case may be. Yeah, struggles. The next thing I regret buying is the Rocket mascara. Like, I literally don't even use it, but all the stuff like rubbed off. There's like literally no more on there. I don't know, I just felt like it really didn't do anything for my lashes. It didn't help them at all. It didn't emphasize them. It didn't make them voluminous. How do you say voluminous? Yeah, it didn't really do anything for them, and I really wish it had, because I love the packaging. I think it's a pretty color, and the pink and stuff, but it just didn't do much. Like, I still use it on my bottom lashes if I'm like really bored, but it's one of those things that just sits in my drawer. So yeah. The next thing that I regret buying is Max Fix Plus. Yeah, so I got this thinking that it was gonna be a dupe for the Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, because I had heard, I don't know. But it really doesn't do anything. It literally makes you really dewy. That's what it does. It doesn't like set it or make it matte, which I like matte particularly. or like when you're like a little tiny bit dewy, but I don't like when it makes you look really dewy, and I feel like this does that. But it is good for enhancing your eyeshadows, so that's what I pretty much use it for. Like there's still so much in there, like you can't really tell because I shook it up, but there's still a lot in this bottle. So yeah, so if you really want to get good eyeshadow pigment, then use this because this is A1. Next thing that I regret buying is this MAC Studio Sculpt defining powder. I bought this thinking that it was going to be a bronzer. First off, it's not even dark enough to give me any type of bronze. Why did I buy this? I think it's just one of those things where you have money and you just need to go spend it. And I asked the lady, I was like, can I bronze with this, or you know, do whatever? And she was like, yeah, sure. Come on, lady. This is literally such a sheer powder. Like it's not for, it's like literally, I think it's to set your skin if you really want to be really light with it or something, because this is so sheer. Like in order to get any type of color show off, you have to do 30 million swipes of product. Like come on, it took so much. And yeah, it's don't do it unless you want to sheer like translucent powder to put over your foundation. But yeah. Next thing that I didn't really like is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. I just didn't get along with this. I liked it because it had the pump. That's the only reason why I think I bought it, or I was attracted to it. And I'm not really good at finding right foundation colors, so I don't like how this color looks on my skin. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. And then I feel like it also just seeps into every little crevice on your skin. Like pores look really big, and I don't like that. I don't like when things just make no. That's the whole point of me getting foundation. I'm trying to cover those up, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, the last thing that I regret, no, this is the last, I have one more thing, sorry. The second to last thing that I regret buying is this Garnier BB cream in the shade Deep. I don't really like this. It makes me look like an orange, like a literal orange. Like it makes me look so weird. I think it's because it has sunscreen in it, but it's really watery. Like if you guys can hear that, like doesn't that sound really weird? Like it's really watery, and I don't like that in a product. And I probably just got the wrong shade, so I'll probably like try it out in the near future in a different shade. But if I don't like it, I'll let you guys know. The last thing that I regret buying is this MAC 150 brush. Now when I was getting this lady said this was the brush to use with it, and I don't like this brush at all. Like maybe I'm just using it wrong. I never use my brushes for the right thing. Oh, I just kicked my camera, sorry. I never use my brushes for the right thing anyway, but this brush sucks. Like literally when you're washing it, like little bristles come out, or like when you're using it, like little bristles will start falling out. Like it, but it is, I like the shape of it. I think it's a pretty brush, and it's like my first like brush I spent a lot of money on, so I like it, but I just don't like how the bristles fall out. That's what I don't like, so I regret buying it. And yeah, I feel like it's too big for anything on your face. Like if you apply bronzer with the bronzer from here to here, like come on, what is this for? Applying powder like all over? I think so. I'm gonna use it for that now. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I have another one going up tomorrow. It's a tutorial on this look, so stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. Have a